This is the music judge and jury, aka Queen Millennial. And today, we are here to celebrate Mariah Carey's 20th anniversary of the album of her career, The Emancipation of Mimi, with a live performance of a medley of her songs from that era. Will she be able to vocally deliver this time? Okay. Lamley, gather round, gather round. GP, gather round, okay? I'm really rooting for my girl, Mariah Carey. Fingers crossed on this one. But before we get, of course, to the meat and potatoes, as usual, a word. You know, it could be all too easy that when you have finally built up an assurance in yourself of who you are and what your abilities are and what you have to offer and what you can learn and grow, and like you're assured and confident in your own shoes and who you are. And then the people from the outside come in and they try to destroy that and make you second guess. It can be so easy to fall off of that mountain because you start to doubt yourself. This is when the most pivotal time to develop a mental strategy to fight, especially when you go to these less than favorable and unworthy jobs of your time and energy in a rigged system. You got to hold strong in there and know who you are and stand strong with that. Not everybody can know everything, but what you can know is who you are, what you have to give, what you have to offer, and be confident in that. And that is what is on my mind. This is It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. Now, I'm working lean of the workhorse, and on this show, we talk about popular music and popular artists from today, yesterday, and beyond. Today, we are here to celebrate that 20th anniversary of the album of Miss Carey's career, The Emancipation of Mimi, with her live performance, with her piano player in the back. Will she be able to deliver? Or are there severe vocal problems still happening that's visibly, audibly affecting her? We're about to find out. We're about to find out she's been doing the right thing she needs to do to pull out this performance. And hopefully she's not lip singing. But anyway, I want you to get your glass of Merlot. I don't know. Get your drink. Get your chips. Get your candy. Get your snacks. Your cakes. I don't know what you do to get comfortable. But sit, relax, because this is It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. Here we go.
All over said and done, there's only one, yeah, there's only one. Take it by the horns and be on the run. Take it by the horns and be on the run. Even when you get down, yes, they're gonna be around and they wanna see you frown. One life, they're gonna be around and they wanna see you frown. I'll tell you what you can do. Remember there's only one. Remember there's only one. Remember there's only one. Remember there's only one.
Well, hello, welcome back in. Welcome back in. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't bite. This is It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. The show where I talk about popular music and popular artists from today, yesterday, and beyond. Did I say that already? I think I did. I'm a little off my rocker right now. Well, I'm Peyton 3.0, the artist and musician, the entertainer. Not the content creator, not the YouTuber, not the influencer. As I say all the time, those are great platforms and tools to build that brand, that business, that name, but most importantly, the community. And hopefully you will join this community today by hitting that like button and share people that you know that like artist commentary, reaction, and reviews. And of course, to show to become a part of this community, you have to do 3 things. You have to subscribe, comment, notification bell. Now, disclaimer is that there is no copyrighted music played on this station. We don't do it. I did it in one episode, and that was already risky. But luckily, it's able to be shown and is unaffected. Can't say the same for other videos. That's a Russian roulette gamble. Okay? And even though this is Vegas, we don't really play with fire like that on YouTube. Okay? So let's just go ahead and get right into this. Okay. You could see, okay. All right. That's workable. You can tell that there's still some clear problems with her nodules on her voice. You can still hear them, but it's not bad. But unfortunately, they're clearly still affecting her in a way that I thought that she possibly cleared up. And watched a lot of live performances from Mariah Carey in a while. I know she's been performing for her Lamley or whatever and whatnot. So this is the first performance in a long time I've really watched of her since in a while, since 2010s, and I swear there's a point where she really cleaned up the vocal and she really got it to a healthy level with where her voice is today with the nodule problem. But it seems that, I don't know, I mean, she's definitely singing it live, but unfortunately the voice is just not giving what it needs to give as of right now, if that makes any sense. I love the bravery that, because she's self-aware and she knows that she has to come out here and the legacy on her voice that she's going to build is not the same, and she's not able to deliver it the same way. But she could have said, I'm just going ahead and do and lip sing. I'm gonna just lip sing this thing through, and that's just what it's going to be from now on. But she decides not to do that. She decides, even though it's not really giving like that, I'm still a singer and a vocalist, and I'm still going to give you a live vocal. And I applaud that. I really do. Now she's doing circles. Running around in circles over you. Okay, absolutely, Mariah. Absolutely. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Standing. I'm love. I'm ready to go. Come on, let's sing, girl. Oh, yep. See, this is one of those records. This is one of those records that her voice would not be able to handle if she was in all of the original keys that she usually would be in on this record, because she got to go all the way up there. But how to go? That stratosphere of things. So I'm interested to see how she's going to handle this song. Here we go. Ooh, yes, girl. The voice is waking up. She's starting to show the voice who's boss. We still haven't hit the stratosphere part of it yet. You could tell she's clearly nervous because she hit the stratosphere part of this. But you can tell she's clearly nervous because you can tell she's thinking. It's on her face. She's thinking about, how am I going to handle this? Where am I taking this? You can see that she's thinking about it. But also her voice sounds like it went back the other way as well. Still love you, Mariah. You're the GOAT, no matter what. Here comes our song. We belong together. What's in my throat? Anyway, here comes our song. We belong together. You know, I can't help but to give a diagnosis of the voice right now. Her voice really just sounds like it's tired. It's tired, and it's not from lack of sleep, lack of proper rest. It just sounds like it's tired, as in it's just not recovered. And I thought she was working with somebody a vocal, expert to get her voice where it needs, but I don't know, honey. It's just not doing what it needs to do. But let's go. Okay. I see that she bravely went up to the higher note. She seems to get jumped from the chest voice to the high note, and the high notes sound pretty good. But she will not give you that middle voice because it's just not there right now. All right, I want everybody to give it up to Mariah Carey for Effort. All right. And I can't lie to you. The performance, it pains me to say this because I grew up idolizing. She is the reason I've wanted to become an entertainer myself. One of them anyway. She was basically there from the beginning of my life. Okay. And to grow up with her music and the wonderful pipe she was able to pull, and just to see her in this state is hard because while many entertainers today, or lack thereof, would just throw on a backing track and lip sync, she won't do it. But the thing is that if the chops were still there, it would make sense. But the chops are not giving. The voice sounds exhausted. the voice sounds washed. Okay, I don't want to say these things. I know the family's watching, and I know it's going to be a bloodbath in the comment section. Because trust me, Mariah Carey, I told you, Mariah Carey's my girl. I grew up with her music. I've been a fan since the very beginning, right? But I'm just giving you the constructive criticism on what the voice was giving on this performance. And I don't know what her circumstances are now and how much rest she's really getting and whatnot, but the voice is not giving me indication that she is on the bounce back, you know? And so it's hard for me to watch her still go through this and to have her sounding the way that she's still sounding, right? With a couple of high notes that were on. They were most likely sharp in some places here and there, but just her chest voice alone was struggling. And if it was me, I would have put on the backing vocal. Because I'm not letting nobody see me go out like that. I would have just lip sang and had to deal with it in the comment section. Oh, she's lip singing. They're already saying that you can no longer sing, right? They're already telling me that I can no longer sing. So might as well just go ahead and put my pride down and throw on a backing track and lip sing for the fact that my voice is just, knowing my voice is just not giving because I'm self-aware. I'm playing my tapes back. I am self-aware. And it would have benefited Miss Carey to go ahead and just lip sync to the tracks. You've already proven through the years that you're that girl, that you're that beat. You've already done it. You already reached legendary status before the decline of your vocal. There's nothing really left to prove anymore to anybody. Nobody. If they want to see the proof, all they got to do is go back in your legacy and your history very easily with this internet we got today and see the brilliance of your vocals and your legacy that is Mariah Carey. But the state that your voice is in on that performance right now, it just left much to be desired. And I would have put on a lovely backing. Well, your piano player is a backing track. I don't know. I would have just find a way for the vocal to match the piano player and lip sync. Because the vocals on here, especially the chest voice, and she stayed in chest voice almost the whole time until she got brave and she decided to jump on one high note, which sounded good, but it sounded sharp and like it was struggling sometimes. I never thought I would have this kind of conversation about somebody like Miss Carey. But here we are. I'm just all that to say that I want to make smarter choices for myself so that I would not have gone out the way that she went out on that performance. Miss Carey, You will always be an icon and a legend. But I cannot stand this performance. Unfortunately. On a scale of 0 to 10 to wig snatching, 0 to 10 wig snatching, this performance gets a 4. It gets a 4. And it pains me to say that. Really, it does. It gets a 4. Not even saying in chest voice was saving her. I'm telling you guys, the voice sounded like it was screaming. Water. Water. Help me. Help me. I'm telling you, this is not a joke. So please don't laugh. That's how Miss Mariah Carey was sounding. Okay. I'm ready for the comment section. I'm ready for the landlady to come for me. Because I know that blind love for somebody overrides judgment of the truth. Miss Mariah Carey, you are purely a legend and an icon. And you made your place in history with an amazing voice, amazing writing, amazing recording, stacking in the studio. Period. Hands down. Mariah Carey is actually one of a kind. You're not going to really find another Mariah Carey anymore these days. But none of us are meant to last forever. We all do have our heyday. But anyway, this has been Peyton 3.0, the artist and musician, the entertainer, not the content creator, not the YouTuber, and not the influencer. Also known as Work Lena, the workhorse, Queen Millennial, Audacity Queen, and the Technology Queen. Now, if you got your life today, or you agreed with me, hopefully, hit the like button. And share people that you know that like artist commentary, reaction, and reviews. And of course, to become a part of this community, you gotta do 3 things. Notification bell, subscribe, and comment, of course. Now, you got into the very, very end. Give yourself a hand clap. Okay, so this is the bonus segment of the show, aka shameless self-promotion, honey. Now, I told you that I was an artist, musician, entertainer, correct? Well, we're going to prove that right now. Tell him which one's gonna stack them chips, gonna make voice hits, gonna make his twist. Tell him which one's gonna rock this world, pull them down, man, first with the faces twirl. Most of y'all know you can't with this, make a motherfucker spit, it's a surefire hit. Most of y'all know who run this show, make the spaceships go, are you ready? Don't wanna go where y'all can't move, but the queen gon' flow, watch the gay god blow, listen up. I'ma shake up all of y'all shit, better watch out, I'ma steal the crown real quick. And I'ma get it, no, I'ma... And now, the song.
I know you're out there looking for a stress reliever.
You're looking for a stress reliever out there.
Drugs, the alcohol,
Here we go.
But let me tell you what you need to do. Here we go. Blood pressure, you worked all day like the messenger. Work so hard that the bills are high. All you do is cry me a freaking try. Watch that clock every freaking day. Still on your money, you got to pay. Fuck that shit, man, you need relief. But you got is grief for the fucking cheap. Some take care of the freaking kids. Munching your plate for your freaking lid. Stress too much, always in a rush. You need and brushing, you're feeling flush. What is it that you're gonna do? Gonna have some relief in you. Time to get out when the music plays every freaking day. All I gotta say is jump, turn that music loud. I wanna see no hands in the crowd. You gotta get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. Lose your mind to the beat. Shake it up, keep moving your feet. You gotta get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. Get the stress.
And that is all I will be giving you, okay? If you want to hear that song in its entirety, then comment in the comment section. You ready? Let me hear that song. And I most certainly will, absolutely for free. I know I can't wait to say my name in lights. No one's gonna stop me. Hey, you will see I will go for Peyton. I always had dreams of me being a star. You may say my name. I got love, I got plenty part, I got game. You may say my name. See my star shining, I can reach. What's my name?
All over said and done. There's only one, yeah, there's only one. Take it by the horns and be on the run. Take it by the horns and be on the run. Even when you get down. Yes, they wanna be around and they wanna see you frown. One life, they wanna be around and they wanna see you frown. I'll tell you what you can do. Remember there's only one. Remember there's only one. Remember there's only one. Remember there's only one.